purpose of this meeting is to decide which of the council applications, there are 7 in total, the council wants to call back for an interview. So do you need any information? I know we all have packets. Any information anybody needs from staff or otherwise? No? Okay. I don't need any further information, so maybe we should open up to public comment, if we have public comment.
Does anybody wish to speak to this item?
Afterwards, maybe.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay.
Public comment?
Well, if we don't have any, do you wish to make any public comment?
Regarding,
Anything
Uh,
item on the
this-
agenda?
We just have one item on our agenda, which is to determine interviews for city council vacancy.
I think you guys probably handle it on your own.
Okay, thank you. And then we will close public comment and bring it back to the council. Is there anyone that you wish, there's only 7, so let me ask you, anybody you wish to exclude from the interview list?
One Rodriguez is enough.
Yeah, I think,
Mr. Rodriguez, I concur.
I didn't mean that. I was just.
yeah. I think if I was going to exclude
Not
one.
closely related, I guess, so.
No attachment. I think if I were to exclude one, that might be the one that I would exclude just because of experience at this point. I don't know if there's concurrence there and interview
Yes.
the remaining 6, 3 men, 3 women.
Yeah.
You concur?
I concur.
Okay. All right. So do you need a formal vote for that?
No.
Okay. I had a question for the council. Is it that you want to have prepared questions when we do the interviews? Or we talked about there would be some question and answer back and forth, and then the person would have a couple minutes to wrap up at the end of these 10-minute interviews. So how do you want to play that? You want prepared questions that we ask each candidate? No, we decided not to do that, right? Because they'd be
We
tipped
did
off.
have that discussion, and we decided that we would just ask follow-up
It was just
questions
more like
based
the-
on,
To what's in
based
here?
on their responses in
Okay,
here.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so that's fine by me.
How much time were we gonna allot for closing arguments, for lack of a better term? Outro?
Was it
Outro,
gonna
I
be
think
about
is another way.
2 to 3 minutes, and then 8 minutes of question and answer? Wasn't that what we had decided?
Yeah.
I'm flexible on that if you think you'd like to give,
I'm fine with
A
the
longer-
5 minutes.
come again?
I mean, so what'd you say? I'm sorry. You said like.
Oh,
3
there's a
minutes?
10-minute gig,
Right.
and we will do some question and answer for about the first 8 minutes, and then give the person, the candidate, a chance to wrap up with their final 2 minutes.
If you, I just don't think 2 minutes is enough.
Okay,
I think we should allow, another 2 minutes at least, maybe 3. Yeah.
so about 4 to 5 minutes of
Yeah.
wrap up,
Mhm.
4 to 5 minutes of questions, following up from
Yeah.
the, I mean, these are pretty
Yeah.
comprehensive, so.
Oh, there's a lot to work with there.
Yeah.
Right, and when we, at least when I proposed like the follow-up question format, we had no idea like who was gonna apply, like how many people, how thorough they were gonna be, and so these are pretty thorough, so I don't know if we're gonna have like tons of questions.
Okay.
At least I'm speaking for myself. but-
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see how it goes. So why don't we do this? Why don't we say that, we'll leave just a little bit of flexibility. You might have more questions for one candidate and not the other. So it will be that there will be 4 to 5 minutes of asking questions, and then, you gotta be fair to everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
probably just do
5 minutes.
5 questions, 5 minutes of questions, 5 minutes of closing.
How about 5 minutes of closing for sure, and then we're gonna try to keep the questions to 5 minutes, but they might go over some people might. Is that?
It's fine by me.
So, and this is gonna be when? On, what's the date?
On November 12th at the library, the day after Veterans Day.
At what time?
It's a Tuesday.
Right now we had it penciled in for 6 p.m.
That's a good idea.
two of the applicants who we're gonna interview have a commission meeting that night, don't they?
Yeah, at 3's a quorum. So they'll just have to come back. Or that starts at 7, maybe we put them earlier
Is it possible to move that meeting,
to move what?
the planning commission meeting?
No, they already noticed it, they have an item on there that's pretty big, it's, they
Okay.
had sent out their mailings already.
What time do they start their proceedings?
7.
7, okay.
And we start at 6,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Get them both
yeah,
first.
that's fine.
They might miss them just a little bit.
Or we can start at 5:30 if you folks want to do
Yeah,
that.
we could start at 5:30.
I
It's
mean-
just Deb Nutter and Mallory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we should start early and take them first.
Does that work
Can you
for
guys wing that?
Yep.
I'm fine
Everybody
with that.
5:30?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
We will start at 5:30.
Okay,
One question I had, one of the candidates asked me, is, are we gonna, have the people who are not undergoing the questions kind of in a sequestered room? Or are we gonna allow everybody just to watch it, or what's, cause it might not be fair to,
Or you, like when we did with the commission, we only have them come in one at a
Only
time.
one candidate at a time.
What would you like? We can secure that room next to the town oak room if needed. I can work on the library with that. What would you like?
I think it's a thought because later appearing applicants get the advantage of hearing everybody else's responses.
I'm gonna say, it is being streamed
Yeah.
and on video.
Oh, okay.
but they will be in the room and we'll just, on the honor system, you're not gonna be
we can
watching.
ask that they
I
not
just brought that up
yeah.
because.
We'll have
we all
proctors
have
in there.
devices.
Proctors.
Witnesses shall be excluded, what say ye? You're okay with that?
Confiscate
I-
devices.
it-
Applicants.
It doesn't matter to me that much, they all have very different experiences, none of them are gonna.
It's true, I mean, just in reading with how they're
Yeah.
talking about things, they're different. so.
And we didn't do that when we did last time, but that was just a presentation each time, not a Q&A.
And I think people come prepared to talk. You know, they're gonna say what they're going to say in their 5 minutes, right? And,
One thing we can do is we could just, if there's not a majority that wants to have the room, we could just ask on the honor system that the previous candidates just don't watch, or, you know, they can come later, they can be somewhere else, but they just don't watch it. Is that, anybody interested in that? I just know at least one of the candidates, that looks like it's gonna be one of the people who've gone early, thought it was, would be a disadvantage to go first. So.
I don't know how you could think that, everybody should be ready to go by then.
Yeah, but you do collect, I mean,
Yeah, I
in
don't think-
fairness, like, I'm one of those, like, I do listen to other things and
Yeah,
hone
but
my
I don't think
skills
it's
based on.
non-prepared, I think it's just,
Yeah.
being able to go last would be, I think you're the last one to speak, I mean, I'm assuming.
Maybe we need to draw straws for who gets to speak in what order.
That's what we did last time, is
Yeah.
we drew,
Yeah.
drew by lots.
Yeah.
But
But-
we know we wanna get the planning
But
commissioners out of there.
there'll be, John and Ellen will be going first.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right. We are doing that.
Yeah, I mean, my preference is, I think, I'm leaning towards not having them in there. While the other ones speak, you can live with that, you think?
However,
It's okay with me.
Okay.
I like to go along with the mayor.
We want to keep the
And I'll
mayor
say that
happy.
when you're-
Especially when you're.
Especially when you're teed up to be there. I mean,
So I'll have somebody at the meeting who can bring.
Monitoring,
lights or
yeah,
something.
that'd be nice. Okay. Any other questions about procedure? Oh, no, it's all good. I don't have anything else. It's 6:10. Anybody want to say anything further? I didn't think there was much to this, so.
This
We're
would,
concluded.
this would constitute a very long fire board meeting.
Good. All right, so if it's all the same with all of you, I'm going to adjourn. Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you very much.
Never been on.